Hi everyone! We're gonna play Sonic Colors today, but a Let's Play for Mirabelle's Meaningless Enterprises.
Triple M, yo.
Yes. We still haven't been sued yet, thank God.
Alright, so what's the whole shindig about, first of all, I already start out with the game yet, what's the big deal about the web page or whatnot?
Hello, Sonic.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I'm Pablo. Zach will probably tag me on Facebook. If he doesn't, then I'll be surely mad.
Oh god, Pablo's going to be tagged. Everybody, Pablo, or Pablo, as I like to call him back in the day. God, that makes me sound like...
you're starting off as...
Yeah, there's no story introduction. You just go.
Oh, this is Sonic.
Yeah, you just go. The story will come later, but it's kind of arcadey, like you press start and go. This is Pablo. He has lent me his capture card to help me record this for you all today. Pablo, why do you have the capture card? What are you doing?
I streamed for a little bit. You're gonna pick up your rings?
No. I could be speeding. I could be going fast. Good! Great! Awesome! Stand! Oh. Sorry. Yeah, where do you stream?
I stream on a very lame website called MLB Streaming.
That's not how you advertise. That's not how you advertise streams.
Well, I'm not the only streamer there.
Yeah.
We kind of pass off and kind of take turns.
Okay.
I have a Twitter at WowPabs. Usually the website will mention me if I'm doing my job.
I would assume you would be.
Yeah, if I'm streaming anime, they're going to tell me, and I'll usually tweet it.
Okay.
So,
I'll put up a link to follow you. I think people can do that, right?
Oh, please don't. If you guys haven't heard of 4chan and the absurdity of all of it,
I know some people.
If you heard of 4chan and you could deal with the really stupid versions of it, like B and whatnot, can you pick that up? What is that?
That's a life, and you can, but Sonic has to do his pose, and it's too late now.
Oh. He's gotta limber up?
Yeah.
But yeah, if I'm doing my streams, I'll let you guys follow me. What I'm doing with my life.
So are you not allowed to cross the streams? Is that a thing?
I guess.
If two of you try to stream at the same time, A is at crossing the streams, B doesn't cause a huge explosion.
Yeah, I guess you can take cross the very mean nasty one.
No, go on. Please.
Actually what happens is, and I kind of want to stop your Ghostbusters, if somebody's already streaming, then you're not going to be, included because nobody let in because the stream happened to.
Oh, okay.
But we were,
so it's impossible to cross the streams.
Actually, there was another program that we were using, but that program was restricted. And so if somebody was streaming using that program, then I would have to follow the stream track.
Oh, okay.
So I would be layered on top of that person. And that person would shut out.
Technical tidbit. That is slightly lagging behind the TV.
Oh no, that's actually what happened.
It's at an instant replay. Son of a...
No, that's coming for you.
Yes!
Alright.
Victory is mine.
No, that's what happened.
Okay, so does our audio sync up with the TV or with what's recording?
No, everything comes through the box, and then that all works out on its own.
Okay, cool. All right. I don't want me to be like good,
No,
good, great.
No
Like,
doubt. But now
Well,
I'm
I
not
mean,
sure
if the
what
TV's
here.
volume, if the
This
TV
place
volume's
looks
loud enough,
totally
it'll pick up.
harmless.
Because
gameplay.
Eggman
But
plus
otherwise,
secretly
I
built
don't think it's
amusement
that
park
loud.
equals
Okay.
evil plot for us to foil.
Alright.
Lucky for
So,
us, he's not very
Eggman
good at
has
keeping
set up
things
an
hidden.
amusement park in
True.
space.
It would
And
be
Sonic's
pretty
like, it's
hard to
Eggman,
miss
so we
a
gotta check it out.
giant floating
So,
space
wait,
amusement
so-
park surrounded by planets.
What's
Still,
wrong with
evil
Eggman
plot?
again? Is he just
I
like
don't
the
know.
bad guy?
Eggman's just bad. He's always plotting to take over the world.
Wow! Plot or not,
That's a
can't
pretty
be
big
mad
one.
at this view.
Yeah. So Sonic's like, this is an evil plot. And Tails is like, nah, man.
I'm just
He's cool.
surprised that it was so
And
easy to
it's like,
sneak in here.
Tails, you've spent
I
20
wouldn't say
years
it was that
of
easy.
your consistently 12-year-old life
Hello,
fighting against
happy people.
fighting against
Buckle
Eggman.
up as Eggman's ultra-accelerating space
Oh, I
elevator
forgot they
whips
were,
you
they
to an
told us
interplanetary
Shout out to
wonderland
T-Bags,
of
who
fun.
sang a song called Space Elevator once, and
I
I
can't
loved
believe
it.
somebody was dumb enough to leave
Space
the
elevator.
keys in this thing. It's
Tyler
like
Basinski.
Eggman's begging us to sneak in and trash the place.
Sorry, dude. Shout out to
This thing's got
Tyler. No,
crazy
I don't know you, but I'd like
fast
to meet
acceleration.
Yeah, you would. Please,
You call this fast?
every time I see this, yeah,
This amusement
there was
park
something
has been
called
constructed entirely out of a sense of
Westfest,
remorse
where we
for
played
my past
acoustic music at
transgressions,
Westmere, and
and
we
is
did it
in
for
no
1
way
year,
associated with any
maybe
sort of
2
evil
years,
plot or
and then it
premeditated
didn't happen
misdeed.
anymore,
That's a
because
relief.
college happened for a lot of those people. And Tyler Basinski came, and he played a song called Space Elevator, and he didn't write Space Elevator.
Just thinking about it
But
makes
he
my
played
head
it,
feel like
and it was
wants to.
beautiful, and I loved it. And every time I see that scene with the space elevator, I think of the space elevator song fondly.
Your voice chip is stuck on Cowboy again.
So these are
Stop
comic
talking and
relief
let those
sidekick robots.
games.
Oh, Sonic or Eggman?
Eggman. Sonic always has a subtle environmental message, so he's with things that are animals, and like you can find in
I'm not
nature.
sure what's
Oh
going
yeah,
on.
that's why
I'm
you always
sure of what I'm
read the
gonna do.
articles in the first section.
Yeah. Sonic's like one of the few instances of like subtle environmentalist
Hey,
message
what's going
that I've
on?
found in like any media.
Huh? Whoa!
Okay, so the big thing with Sonic Colors,
Oh no, now we gotta come up with a name.
you gotta come up with a name. This is the most important part of the game, obviously. This is like Pokemon, where you could be like fuck I or I never.
Oh, what happened to the screen?
It auto adjusts, but it didn't show up on the screen on the capture.
Oh.
So you just sound like an idiot now. Yep.
Oh please don't. Please don't, no! No!
Pablo... Damn it, I don't have enough words. I was gonna say rules. I was gonna say rules because I don't want to be mean to you. But I can only put... I don't have enough spaces.
I don't know, you do have it.
Pablo Lot. No?
I don't even...
Like,
I
Allah.
don't even understand.
Like, Allah.
You can just do my Twitter handle. No big deal. @WowPabs.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just because I'm not even playing.
No.
I can't even. I can't play Sonic.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, WowPabs. Just WowPabs.
No, I meant do you want to try playing?
Oh no, I'm gonna get a headache.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah?
S.
S?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gangster.
It's Gangsta.
Gangsta?
Enough for the Z? You're not Gangsta enough for the Z?
No.
It's okay, you'll get there. So like that?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, cool. What do you want your icon to be?
You can choose for me.
You can be... You can be the Raving Rabbit me that we made.
It's actually pretty good.
Thank you.
Next stop.
Yeah, we gotta make that Jesus me. Today is E3, Nintendo's E3, everyone, and they announced that bumping music in this game, by the way.
I totally feel that.
Yeah, I feel it too. I feel it in my body. But yeah, yeah, Nintendo's E3 was today. Mii's are going to be a fighter in Smash Brothers. I was worried at first, but they're allowing for multiple move sets. There's like the Brawler, the Swordmaster, and the Gunner class. Laser! And they look really awesome. I'm going to make it Jesus Me, make it a Brawler class, and beat everyone with Jesus. And Smash Bros. It's going to be a great time, everyone. So the big thing with this game, well, A, is they took the whole space thing from Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy came out right before this, and Galaxy was, you know, really good, got lots of reviews, and so pretty well. Everyone's like, dang, space allows platformers to do what they want. So they kind of took the space thing, but I think it's fair, and I think it's fine, because, like, they're always kind of like, you know, they were rivals in the past, but now they're kind of not. So it's like, but Mario's always been, like, the more successful one. So I don't mind Sonic borrowing from Mario, and they kind of returned the favor in Galaxy 2. I don't know if you played that, but there's a whole lot of stuff in there that's, I find that I like to think is, like, borrowing from this game and all that stuff. This game did first. Like, borrowed.
I do remember playing Galaxy 2. I wasn't very good at that either.
Yeah, there's like Drill Mario, and you see that yellow capsule?
Oh yeah.
That's for a Drill Wisp. And it was like, that was the first time a Drill Wisp had ever been introduced. Yoshi can eat like a sweet pepper, and like starts running super fast, and that kind of reminded me a lot of Sonic. A lot of the sections were like going really fast, but you can't like really control the speed, you just keep going. It's not like Sonic 06, I don't know if you've ever played that.
Oh gosh.
Yes, a beautiful, wonderful travesty. It's like Blair Witch Project. It's fun, but for all the wrong reasons. Blair Witch Project is like funny, not scary. So I enjoy watching it, but not for the reasons I should.
Oh, you almost got zapped.
I almost got skewered by spikes, which is another Wisp power in this game, by the way. I don't know how far we'll get into it. I don't know how far we'll get into this before we decide to cut it. But yeah, so these aliens are called Wisps, and they allow for like powers. So that one's laser, and then as you go through the game you unlock them, but then like, you can get Wisps and come back later, and then do the levels again, and then they'll have like 3 bits.
Oh snap, an A, dude.
Yeah, there's actually one grade better than A, it's an S. And actually, I initially wanted to do Sonic Generations, but we couldn't get the PS3 to work. And the reason I wanted to do that was because Sonic Generations, it's a little bit easier than Colors. Colors like starts off easy, and then it just has like this, it's like Planet Wisp Act 3 got really hard, and then everything after that's pretty difficult. It's just like summon difficulty. Yes. You get like bonuses for getting deliveries. Yeah. Yeah, they were first on this game.
Last time I got a red ring on something, I had to pay for a new Xbox.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just joking.
Oh.
I'm just,
Doesn't every time. Yeah!
I do remember when Red Ring Death was a thing. I don't know, maybe it's still a thing. You guys... Oh, that was a pretty short level, dude.
Yeah, well there's, each, like, planet has, like, 6 levels, and some of them are, like, just, like, the main levels, and some of them are just, like, the side levels. Yeah, so some of them are, like, super short.
Gotta connect the Framastatic capacitor to the maximizing modulation.
Crap. Yeah, I remember with the Slim, they took out the red lights, so technically it wasn't a red ring, but it could still, like, break.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not, like, a big of a deal anymore. The funny thing was that I got an Xbox 360, and I never had any problems with mine. And then I swapped it in for a PS3, and once I got the PS3, that's when all the problems happened. I took it to college, and I hooked it up to the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi at universities is weird because they wanted you to use just computers, and it bricked my PS3. I had to factory reset it, and I had just beaten Jack and Daxter 1. I was so upset because I had just beaten it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna complete the game fully, and I had to wipe it, and I was just, oh, I was so sad. So there's that, and then I tried the PlayStation Plus trial, and then when I was at college, I couldn't hook it up to the internet, so I didn't worry about it. And then I got a call from Dad saying that he got charged $18, and they had automatically charged again. When the trial ended, they automatically charged me again. So it's like 2 months of owning the PS3, 2 problems, like a problem each month. And I was just like, people give Xbox a lot of crap about you having to pay for gold, right? But at least whenever I paid for gold, it was voluntary. Like, they had, you know, they had they had the trial. But when I did the trial, when it was done, it was like, would you like to pay for gold? And I was like, no. And they're like, okay. And they left it. Whereas Sony was just like, yep, we're gonna take $18. And I was like, thanks. That's very kind of you. So, I never had any problems with my Xbox. It actually went quite well. And a recent thing with my PS3 was I dropped my controller one too many times, and it stopped working. It purchased Portal 2 for me. I just told quite a few people the story, but I don't know if anyone's heard. If anyone who's watching this has heard. It purchased Portal 2 for me. I was showing my mom on the PS3 like games I'd be interested in, and then it just went haywire, pressed X a bunch of times for me, and suddenly I had Portal 2.
Actually, not a bad thing to have Portal 2.
Yeah, no, I wanted to get it. Well, the whole thing was that I wanted to get it eventually anyway. But it just purchased it for me. I'm like, yeah, okay. So I've had to buy a new controller. It's like my Xbox controller was dropped a few times and I never had any problems. Perhaps I'm just unlucky. We're lucky with the Xbox, not so much with the PS3. Whatevs, I enjoy it. Kingdom Hearts 2.5 is coming out. I'm very excited for that.
Oh, I wasn't a big fan of that. Maybe I haven't really seen much of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it Kingdom Hearts in general, or just 2?
No, I just haven't. I've only seen the game like maybe twice in my life. I know there's Disney characters, but that's all I know.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 was like before Disney, right?
Yeah.
And it was kind of like mostly Disney, and just like, hey, we're Disney. And it's like, it's cool, but there's stuff like, crap, what was one of them? The first world you go to is Alice in Wonderland, and you know the story of Wonderland, it's not supposed to make sense, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's not very good for a first level. Most of it was done well, but it's also like, crap, it's also very RPG-like, right? So it's like, very like, tedious and unforgiving in some places, and it's weird. If you're trying to get like the ultimate weapon at the end, you gotta hunt for items, and that's just tedious. It's so bad. Lots of like chances and stuff. Just unnecessary like JRPG crap. But the second one's a lot better. The second one like had Disney worlds that like focused on combat anyway.
I can't even imagine. Like, I hated, that's why I don't play them very often. I hate RPGs that, really insist on you finding all the stuff. Or even, like, when you're trying to find one item, like, I understand, like, maybe a bit of, what's the word for it?
Backtracking?
Backtracking, yes, thank you. I can see some backtracking. Tedious work.
Yeah, I get you there. Metroid is one that's like kind of like divided people because there's a lot of backtracking.
Right? Wait, which Metroid?
Well, they all feature backtracking.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I remember like I was watching JonTron, and he was doing a thing, and he was doing the most overrated games of all time.
23.
And one of them was
24,
Metroid Prime, and he was saying
25.
people were calling it the Citizen Kane of gaming,
Not
right?
nearly enough aliens.
And Metroid Prime is one of my favorite
Want
games
us
of
to
all
get
time.
more?
Yeah, I got.
No, I want you to get me a
Like a quarter of the
cheeseburger in this
way,
shape.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you got my, you were borrowing my trilogy game, were you enjoying it?
I was, yeah.
It's definitely better with the Wii controls, isn't it? Yeah, it's it went from like one of like a game that I really enjoyed to like one of my absolute favorites, Metroid Prime.
Now I got one.
Wait a minute, I need to go over yonder.
Yeah, like because he was saying that like the backtracking in Metroid Prime was awful, but he was saying that Super Metroid was better. And I actually thought that the backtracking in Metroid Prime was done better than backtracking in Super Metroid.
Nothing will stop me.
Because like Super Metroid, I felt like didn't offer a whole lot more.
You call it
He was like,
nothing.
it's too open and a bit too confusing, and I got completely lost in Super Metroid. There was just a
Since the
period
boss said
where
nothing will stop me,
I had just gotten the
Sonic here is
gravity
going to
suit,
stop
and I
me.
knew I had to be
It's like
somewhere
the boss
in
was
Meridia,
calling Sonic
but I couldn't find out where.
Great.
And I was just
Nobody
lost,
would
and I
get
didn't
that.
play it for like 2 months because I couldn't
You're
figure
so
out what to
smart,
do.
robot. You take care of this
Oh,
mess.
you were.
Release
called
the
me up.
big boy.
I know, but
At
I
least
wanted
I
to
know
find it on
he
my own,
won't
and I was
screw it
watching
up.
Game Grumps, and they got to that point,
Hasta
and all I did
bye-bye,
was
suckers.
I watched to like went to an area, and I went to the area, and then I continued from there, and I beat the game, and then I continued watching the Game Grumps series. So like,
Oh,
Guess
God,
it's
what
time
is
for
this?
me to
I just
start
noticed
stopping.
yeah, he called it the Big Boy. It's just the first boss.
I
It's
get
the
it.
first boss. It's a giant Ferris wheel thing.